Alright, so we're all loaded up, ready to go. We've got aluminum shred in the barrel. A little bit of Christmas lights just to get rid of them. The bare right, which I didn't really want to take in, but it takes up a lot of space, so we'll take it in. The 2 bins of aluminum, mostly the BX cable. That's also shred, that's mostly boxes and that. A little bit of miscellaneous shred, that's aluminum. And here, just a little bit more shred. This is, I'm pretty sure, is aluminum. It's super light. And then this is stainless. That pot, this bin, these poles, all of this is probably will be dirty, and I'll probably just throw it in shred actually. But it is technically stainless. And then, just like I said, just a little bit of shred. This is just garbage. It's got a little piece of brass on the one end, which is why James grabbed it in the first place. So it borrowed our neighbor's trailer, not his co-worker's trailer this time, our neighbor's, which he could have got away with his co-workers because his trailer is longer. Our neighbor's, the trailer is longer, which we didn't really need. As you see, we only filled up half the trailer. So, but it was all trash cans of stuff, so that's why we got. That's why we borrowed the trailer instead of trying to just load it up in here. So we're gonna go take this in. Bare Bright should be a good payout. That's like 50, almost 50. That's like between 50 and 60 pounds. If it's anything less than that, that trash can's way heavier than I thought. That's really all I got to say. I'm gonna go turn this in, see what it weighs and what it pays. Alright, arriving at the scrapyard with our cursed little load here. There we go. So, we've had strap problems like twice. Oh, hey, there's a red truck that we seen when we went into the post office. Okay. Jesus Christ. Everyone's driving like assholes at the scrapyard, apparently. Like, as we were pulling in, there was a big truck and trailer, and, you know, it was kept on coming, even though we seen us turn in.
Like, dude,
the driveway is not big enough for 2 people to come in and out of at the same time. And that one almost, you know, didn't get over and wasn't slowing down. So, oh my, everyone's driving like assholes, so.
Well, if I highly doubt that was 15. Highly doubt it.
Even if I hold you with my gloves, it'll stop moving. Are you even on the scale? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty big scale. I can weigh an 18-wheeler, I can weigh me. Alright.
Hey, well, if I was a real YouTuber, I'd have a mount for you. Or I'd take my GoPro, and we have a GoPro mount on the front, but you know. So, did you see what the weight was? I was not even paying attention.
6.
Oh, they moved the cars, brought a big dumpster in. I'll show you on the way out.
It was like 6,340, I think.
Okay, I'll tell you about our cursed load when we're done here on the way back out. So, we're gonna go drop this crap off and see you back over at the scales. Alright, so we're in the scrap bin earlier. I'm gonna take you upstairs and show you the tickets. I just kind of wanted to show you down here because I know I kind of slacked on filming. I didn't really film anything after we went over the scale the first time. I don't think I really showed you down here because James actually was up before me and started loading up. So by the time I got up, most of the down here was already cleared. Had already been loaded up, so the barrels that were back here are gone. This mountain's gone. That barrel's gone. You can't really tell anything up here because there's nothing up here left. Nothing from up top of here left. The little pile of stainless in the corner is gone. Which is really the only difference. Like I said, hold on, my copper and brass. At the moment, and actually copper went down a tad bit because I know on the website Bear Bright's at 285, and he said we got paid. It was 280 when we went to the yard, but the website's not updated, which is annoying. I figured I'd show you down here real quick what it looks like down here now. Like I said, you can't really. It's a little hard to tell. Although not really, because now it's not a hallway. You can actually walk down here, and there's not barrels everywhere in the way. James has got his other projects from pallet stuff. So I'll take you upstairs and show you the receipt. Alright, so upstairs with the receipt. Kind of spoiling it right there with how much money we made. Alright, so we'll start off with shred, 440 pounds, 180 a gross ton, 35.36. Stainless 304, 47 pounds, 30 cents a pound, 14.10. And actually, this is a fixed receipt because when we left, I noticed that Christmas lights was on here twice, and that was the stainless steel that was messed up. We were, talking with the guy, so he's obviously not paying attention and accidentally put it as Christmas lights twice. And it was a good thing, too. I decided to pull out the receipt as we were leaving and checked it and seen the mistake. So James went back and got that fixed. So that was ended up being an extra $8 from that mistake. So next was Old Sheet, 76 pounds at 45 cents a pound, 34.20. Christmas lights, 7 pounds, 12 cents a pound, a whole 84 cents. We just had a little bit of Christmas, a little bit of just leftover Christmas lights from the last time we took in Christmas lights. And then the big thing was the Bear Bright, 65 pounds, $2.80 a pound, which is not great, for $182. So all in $26.50, so rounded up $276. So very nice. And like I said, copper, it's for the Bear Bright, that is not a great price at all. I'd qualify it as a horrible price. But James had already loaded up on the trailer, and it was the trash can, so it takes up a lot of space. So we just got rid of it right away. And like I said, the website prices are not updated. It has Bear Bright at $285, and we got $280 for it. And then like the aluminum, it has it at 42 cents when it was 45. Stainless is up to 30. So the brass, like I said, is probably about there, or if not a little lower. Same with the copper. And like I said, I want $3 a pound at least for number 2 before I sell. And the brass, I would like at least this $1.70. More would be nice. And like I said, the shred prices are outdated, so that is that. Actually, let me check the other place, what their price is on Bear Bright. I think it's fairly similar, or it might have been a little less for Bear Bright, because before I sell the copper and brass, I probably will price check it with the other yard. They're giving $2.83, so an extra 3 cents a pound. 0.03 times 65 pounds would have been an extra $1.95. So that really is meaningless for the amount of driving, the extra drive time that is. The $2 is obviously worthless. And shred or stainless, they pay the same. Sheet, they pay a little less. Like the lowest low grade is at 30, where theirs is at 40. So their prices are fairly in line with each other. They usually are. So that is that. Scrap run for now. We'll see. We'll see about dumpster driving the rest of the week. And I'm also thinking I'm going to end up returning this GoPro, the Hero 10, and maybe getting a 9, and hopefully that doesn't have a problem. Because this has an overheating problem. So far it hasn't caused any problems because I've been using it and it's cold outside, so it doesn't overheat. But like did it last night. I set it on my desk and left it running, and within like 10 minutes it was hot, and I ended up stopping it at 20 minutes, and it was pretty hot before I actually caused damage to it. So I'm going to return that and get a 9. But by the time you see this video, it will have already happened. So I will already have the 9, and if the 9 is crap, I will have returned that too. So we will see you at the dumpsters.